Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Orebound. Well, I've got things a little more organized. I've got boxes with ingots, plates, cogs, all the stuff that we need to build stuff with. I've also moved the auto market to that side and I've got some more catwalks. I have connected the constructors for the silver and gold, and right now we are making dwarven dinnerware, and we've made some filters just to have some silver rods and silver braces being made over here. I've got some gold gears and gold platters. The gold platters are the selling side and the gold gears are the items that are going to be used to make other stuff. And then over here we got the golden rods and the golden rings. Yeah, once again I forgot to press record, so I didn't show me putting these constructors in, but they're pretty much the same as any constructors. You put them in, you set the recipe, you plug the steam in, and yay for away. But there is something I'd like to talk about, and that's how you play the game. Now I thought, okay, maybe I need to double up on my production so that I can make all the selling items and all the crafting items. Now for differentiation, let's just pop into this machine. We're making iron plates here, but the options are, out of iron, I could make iron tools, I could make iron pickaxe bundles, I could make iron plates or iron cogs. Now the iron plates and iron cogs are for crafting. The iron tools and iron pickaxes are made for selling. There's no practical use for them in the game other than to make money. And that's the same with all the other things. You've got copper pots and copper pans, those are for selling, and you've got the copper plates and pipework, those are for crafting. The same goes with all the others. So you don't need the crafting stuff all the time, and you don't need money all the time. You will need the crafting stuff from time to time, but you can build up a stock of them by putting them in boxes, and then you can switch these machines over to do something else. So even though these are running at 50% efficiency, because I mean I could double up and have 2 smelters coming into one of these machines to make it 100% efficient, it isn't really necessary. I mean, obviously it would speed things up, but then you have to offset that with the time it takes to get a whole other setup like this going on. In addition to that, the items that you start with would generally be the iron, and you would sell the iron, whether you sell it at the market or the auto market, you would be selling those up to a point until you've got copper. Once you've got copper, you don't really need to be selling the iron stuff anymore because the copper stuff is more valuable. Obviously, you can carry on selling the iron stuff if you like, but these copper and iron items, crafting items, get used later to craft other things, which are more valuable. And that's something that I found in the research station. So let's pop down and I'll show you what I mean. So we're in the research station, and under factory and manufacturing, if we go down to automation 5, the cost is 250,000. I need the dwarven dinnerware and whatever those golden things are. 100 of each, and then I can get this unlocked, and this unlocks not only the gem polisher, the gem cutter, and all the gem stuff, it also unlocks these new crafting materials. This may work exactly the same as the others in that this needs the cogs and copper plates to make the precise gear. It needs the iron plates and the copper pipework to make the precise pipework. These are crafting components. I'll show you where they're used. These are selling components at 600 a pop. As you'll notice, these were 275 each, these are 600. So just like with the other items, the combination of items also have crafting items and selling items. The precise gear and precise pipework are used in other machines. So like this combinator, which actually makes these items, that takes the golden gears, silver rods, yeah, that we're busy producing already, but it makes these items. So how that's going to work, I don't know, but we're basically going to have 2 of these machines, and we're going to feed the material that we're making up into those 2 machines from the copper and the iron, and we're going to make some of these items for crafting because we don't need a lot of them, not that I can see anyway, and then we can craft these items which are extremely valuable for selling, like more valuable by a long way than the gold and silver items. If everyone's with me, I think I've got that right. Now, another thing that I did while I wasn't recording was I came over here and I built the battle axe, which I've equipped because it delivers. If we go and have a look in my inventory, it gives 75 damage. The sword only gave 25 and the mace only does 50. So the battle axe is the thing to have, and that we have. The navigator I don't have. Well, I've almost got enough to make this trans-dimensional compass. The navigator, I don't have the ruby gems yet, but we'll start with gem stuff in this episode, I think. Just have a little go at it just for a start. Alright, I need to go and fetch some dinner services and gold plates or whatever they are. Alright, so I need 100 of... Oh gosh, I'm so full of stuff. Let me go and drop a little bit off. I've dropped off a little bit of stuff. I should have enough space for what I need. Right, I need 100 dwarven dinner service. And the other one was, yeah, the gold rings. That's what they are. Okay, 100 of those and 250,000 coin. And I can unlock the next automation level. Hello, sir. I wish to make a purchase. And that is this purchase right here. And I think I have everything unlocked. There we go. Great. Let's hop up top, like right to the top. And we're going to go and check out this new machine. Okay, I don't know how big this is. And I don't know if I've got the materials I need to make it. Let's see if we can find it. Combinator. That is the one. It is pretty big. It has one input, two inputs, one output. All right. I don't know how much water it uses either. So let me go and collect the materials I need to make one. In fact, I'm just going to get for two because we're going to use two. So I'll grab a stack of filters, stack of silver rods, and a stack of gears. And this is still producing. Yeah, it's still producing the selling stuff. We'll get there. Oh, yes, I moved the auto marker to here because this is where it's going to be focused now. Silver and gold. So let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to need to bring the items up from the bottom. Let me open up something over here so I can see where I'm working. Okay, that is the line that we can bring stuff up to about here. So I will take one out over here to mark that spot. So if we are lucky, we can bring our belts up. I don't think I can reach from here. Oh, I can. Now, I need to bring that up. Let's bring it almost to the edge because then I can turn it. All right, so this is going to be our iron plates. Okay, so I've got an idea where they come up. So I do need to put this machine pretty far back because it's large. It's a very, very large machine. Wondering now how exactly I should do this because I don't have enough space to put two of them next to each other. I don't think. Well, maybe I do. All right, let's try this. One there and one there. Is that enough space? I think it might be. And we've got space on this side to bring stuff out, and we have connections for... Okay, so how much steam does this take? 10. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, I think it is. I'm sure it'll tell me if it's not, but I've got a outlet over here for one. So I'll grab a steam... Actually, no, the steam pipes, that'll be the last thing that I bring in. Let's try and get these belts sorted out first. So if we go in here and we choose a recipe and we say, all right, which is the one with the plates? The iron plates is that one. Precise pipework. That means we need copper pipework to come up next. And then I can take this one, swing it around, like that, and bring that into there, straight up. Now this is where I'm starting to regret putting them too far forward. All right, hang on. I'm going to need to move them further down. I think maybe around here is going to give me enough space. That does mean that I will need to extend this roof a little, but that is quite okay. Yeah, that's about right. And then I can remove that. And now maybe I'll take this one right to that back end. Let me put some lights in so we can see what we're doing at night. Right, one there. Oh gosh, I'm out of iron ore. All right, well, let me connect a belt or two and I'll be back with you in the morning. Right, I'm still here. I am still fumbling around with these conveyors, trying to get them to look somewhat decent. It does not make it easy, I can tell you that. All right, I think I've got all the belt work done. So I didn't need to cross it. Oh, this looks pretty bad, but yeah, I suppose I could have moved them over a bit further, but I was running out of space on that side. Anyway, I think you're going to have two auto markets. So, yeah, for now, I'll run a belt down to this auto market from these outputs. I'll just extend the floor a little bit maybe and merge them or something. But, yeah, we have the materials coming in. So this one is going to be doing, what is this? So this one will be doing the precise gears. And this one over here will be doing the precise pipework. I do believe I have everything here running in as it should. Now I just need to get, the pipes in. So this one over here, we'll grab that pipe and I'm going to try and run them on the floor just because I feel like it's neater. And we need to get in there. So I'll put it in right there, and then hop over these belts, run it along the floor to there, and then bring it up. Good, goodish. And then I have one over here, which I'll do the same with. I will just run this one around the front. I think it'll probably intercept the other one and overlap, but you know, it's one of those things. And I'll just run it to there and then straight up. Now we are getting items in, and this is a crafting time of 10 seconds. So it takes 2 of each and 10 seconds, and there we go. We have our first precise gear, and we have our first precise pipeworks. Awesome. Now I'm really hoping that my numbers on the Steam are right. So the crushers do 10, so that's 20. That takes it up to 60 with the 2 smelters. It takes it up to 80 with the 2 constructors, and that means we have 20 left, and I'm using 10 on the big ones upstairs. So that is hunky-dory. Perfect. So there we go. I am going to add some more platforms down here. I don't have much stone left on me, so I'm going to go get some more. Offload the stuff that I don't need. All right, good. I think I've made enough space for a little bit of storage. I haven't really had a need for the big storages yet. There's nothing that big in the game that I can see that would require that much. And we'll just plug those in, and there you go. So once I've got a stack of the precise gears, I'm not exactly sure how many of them I'm going to need, but I think it's time to push towards the 1,000,000, because that's what the next automation upgrade is going to cost. Right, I'm going to put the auto markets up here. Let's see, what line are we on? That should be okay. Can still walk through. Good, because once I've got a full stack of each of these, then I'm going to start making money again. And speaking of which, I need to start feeding these in to make money as well. So let me do that. I'll just plug that in there, and we'll bring this to here, and then plug it in, plug that in, and bring out and plug in. I hope it's not going to take... I need those and those. I'll just take the things out that I want to keep. So the gears. Now the money should go up pretty quickly now. I need the rods. Oh, space. Okay, and I've got the rods. So I'll go put them in their little chests so that I know where they are. And now we just wait to see the money come in. Ah, yeah. It's jumping up pretty fast now. Right, gold rods in there. Gold gears in there. Silver filters. Oh boy, is that all I've got? I think I need to make some more of those. And the silver rods are also low. Not a problem, we can make more. Right, it's starting to look very good. That money is going up super fast. Obviously, it's not going to go at this speed the whole time. I had a whole bunch of the stuff in the storage boxes, so yeah, it's gonna go like this for a while though. All right, well, looks like the sun is going down again, and I'm almost at the 1 stack mark, but I do think I need to start preparing. We are going to need the gem cutter. Okay, the simple iron ingots, silver ingots, gold ingots. Gem polisher, okay, that's where I need the precise gears, and I don't know the ratios on them yet, so this is just for making gems. Now that's the thing with gems, is there's a couple of things you can make. You can make the gems, and you can also make the ingots. We're going to be starting with the gems, a lot of them, and I think maybe what I'll do is set up a facility underground for these. While I'm waiting for all that to happen, I'll put some lighting in up here, because it is getting dark again. There we go, it looks a bit better. Right, we have our full stack. All right, so now when you change the recipe on something, you normally get back what's in that storage. Now, I will welcome those, and that's great. Okay, I'm going to take the full stack that we've made, and I'll take this full stack that we've made, and the rest I'm going to sell, because these sell for 275 a piece. And then I'm going to, well, we're over 700,000 already. So let's put conveyors in. These are not going to look pretty because I didn't leave enough space. I'll bring that to there and plug that in, and yes, I know it looks terrible. I will sort it out once I've made it a bit bigger. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this sort of setup. Maybe I can remove these storage boxes, because I still need to do this kind of setup for the silver and gold. Because if you have a look at the recipes, there's the turbo filter and the gold pistons, which are very, very pricey. And I definitely want to get those started. But yeah, in the meantime, we're up to 723 already. It's growing very quickly, so we'll be at that million mark in no time at all. So let's head underground, and we're going to go all the way down to our silver and gold mine, because that is where the gems are. And there's a chance that guys have respawned in there, so I'll get myself armed. The frame rate has taken a little knock. Okay, so this is quite a high room, so I'm pretty sure I could fit some kind of a platform up top, and I have the steam already set up down here. There's emerald, and I've got ruby around the corner. Now those are the two that I need pretty urgently. So let me find the high point, and I'll start setting up a floor upstairs. Yeah, this level up here might work. And of course I don't have much stone with me. I have even less wood. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would snap, but if I put this down over here, maybe I can snap it to the end of the stairs. I can. There we go. All right, and then I can just get rid of the stairs and continue. And if I press B, yep, then I can build through this. Awesome. Looks like we're slightly low, but I think we'll be okay. All right, so I'll be able to get a mine onto that. Let's see how much we can do. I've run out of rock for this platform, but let's see if I can do something. All right, so the first thing we're going to need is a drill, and that drill can go like that. Oh, iron plates, my lord. All right, so I need iron plates. Oh man, the one thing that I forgot. All right, there's a few other things that I'm going to need. Some stone. I'll check out what I need and then come back down, and we can start the setting up and get some gems cut and maybe polished. But while I'm here, there's an achievement to take out one of the big guys, and as far as I remember, a big guy is over here, and I've restarted the game, so he might have respawned. I'll get my axe out, and I'm going to try and take him out without... Let me just make sure that I'm healthy first. I'm healthy. I'm going to try and take him out with my battle axe. Alright, you guys are toast. One shot. Okay, so that's them. Now, this is the area that I've got to watch out. No orc there. What, they didn't return to this one? Oh, that's a pity. Because the last time my guns took it out, so it didn't count towards my Steam achievement. Alright, well, this is my stone area. If you watched the last episode, you will know the heartache and pain that I had to go through to find this. And that wasn't even the half of it. Anyway, let me head up and go and restock. Right, I'm back with a bit of stock. So, let's try that again. Right, drill. And I'm going to see if I can squeeze as much space out of this area as I can. That's not ideal. Alright, let's have a look at those machines. The first one, we got the gem cutter. I think that goes first. Wow, it's long. So this is going to go there. And this also needs 10 steam. So I do need to bring a line up here. I may need another boiler at some point. But then we've got the gem polisher. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll swing this around. And we'll do it like that. And this uses also 10 steam. Alright, let's see. How have I got the steam set up? Oh, very, very simple and crude. Alright, this line's getting broken. We'll pop a splitter in over here. Put the pipe in there and back in there. No, there. Right. So that's fine. That's sorted. Now I can take a pipe up to the top. And this spot looks okay, I think. And then I'll drag it across to here. And I'm going to shoot it across over here. I think this is where I'll do the splitter. Put that there and put that in there. Now I'm going to have to get the back one out. Oh boy. That one is going to come around and feed there. This one will feed along the ground and into there. And then we'll feed this one in. Which side is it? On the other side, obviously. Oh no. Why will it not connect? Okay, let's try it again. We'll bring this around. Now for some reason this is giving me a hard time. It's going straight in. No, now it's going straight in. Alright, so that is working. All I need now is to belt it. And we'll belt that into there. And this will start giving us, once I set production, cut ruby. Okay, so from ruby ore into cut ruby, and we're getting them one every 5 seconds. That means we could basically, for one of these, I'm going to need to split it at some point because this is producing one every 2 seconds. Yeah, so there's 3 going to waste or something like that. Okay, well, all right, well, let's connect that to there. And then I'm going to have to do some storing as well. So let me finish a bit more floor. All right, how's this opera? I haven't set the recipe. This will be ruby gem. And I think this is what I need for the next upgrade as well. So I'm going to need a full stack of these. Now, I did set this up a little bit silly because it's going to, the conveyor belt is going to clip through everything. Oh well, for now it's fine. I'll probably rip this all down and change it anyway. There you go. And so now we are going to get the ruby gems. Perfect. Now I can do a similar setup over on this side for the emeralds. So we'll start with getting some flooring sorted out. I think the miner will probably come on this side. All right. Well, I think I gave myself a little bit more space than I did with the other side. Let us get our drill in right there. That's actually very nice. Then we'll get our gem cutter and bring that over to this spot right here. Oh my gosh, I'm out of ingots. How? All right. That's the one thing. The running up and down. How are we doing over here? We're doing good. And then, well, while I'm up there, I can remind myself what's really important here. Just to be sure, it's this that I need: gold, silver. Well, silver's okay. I need iron and gold. And then this one is iron, gold. Oh, that's why I went through so much iron and gold. Those are 20 a pop. Okay, so iron and gold ingots. All right, well, I got the ingots. Those 2 piles are looking good. I'm over 900,000, so I should be getting to 1 million soon. Just remind myself what I needed for this. Right, okay, so it is the ruby gems, but it's also these turbo filters. So I'm going to need to set something up for them, and maybe I should do that before I head down. And it's just going to be a very simple setup just to get that 1 stack that I need. If I've got enough space, I'll put it over here. It will be the combinator. All right, and I'm going to need to get some juice down for this as well. And this needs filters, filters and silver rods. Okay, I got some filters and I got silver rods. L combinator right over there. Oh no, what now? I don't have enough filters and I'm missing gold gears. I blew through the filters that I made pretty quickly. All right, with that, I think I have them all, and I'll just toggle this back. I'll just switch this back to, oh heck, what was I making here? I think it was making the dwarven dinner services, that's right. And I can just pop this conveyor back in the market. There we go. Although that's not going to matter because I'm probably going to change that right now anyway. So back to where we were. With that in, we want turbo filters. That means we need the golden rods and the filters. So I will change this one over here to make filters. X this belt and put a belt of filters in there. And then I'm going to bring the last copper one. Wait, what was the recipe? I'll change this one to the golden rods. That, and I'll remove this belt. And then this belt will then come around this side in some kind of a semi-neat fashion and go into that port. And then I just need to grab a little bit of steam. And because this is a temporary setup, I'm not going to get too worked up about what it looks like. So I think I'll just use this one over here because it does have capacity. And I'll bring it in underneath all of this all the way over to, oh man, bring it to there, and then it's going to have to go downstairs from there, I think. Oh, I'm too far across. It's fine. It is temporary. There we go. That will start making turbo filters, and I need a full stack of those. Don't know if I should bother with a storage box, but I'm going to, because if I get more than a stack while I'm busy, I'd hate for it to stop and not be doing anything. There you go. Turbo filters are being done. Let's get downstairs. Okay, have I got enough? I've got a bit of everything. All right, I really hope I've got enough. I've dropped off some extra stuff that I don't really need. I hope I don't need. Just so that I've got space to bring up some of the gems. All right, we are back up here, and I can grab the gem cutter again, and I'm going to put it over there, leave a bit of a walkway. And this time I'm going to do this a little differently. I will put this machine out over here, the gem polisher. That means it's not far enough across. Yeah, only being able to line up one side of things makes it a little tricky. Okay, that should be fine. Then this belt will go around the corner, this way through to there, and then into there. This belt can come straight through to there, and then I just have to get a pipe up. And I have this spare port. Okay, I should actually have put the splitter in first. Best place for the splitter? No idea. Probably somewhere here. Maybe not the best place. I'll put that one onto there and we'll connect it up on there. Okay, good. Then I can grab this line, bring it through to here, to there, and in. Oh, I hear you. Oh, what are you doing? My goodness me, it's so rude. Wow. I don't even know where he came from. Back to where we were. This can go in there, and this one I'll put it on the ground and then bring it over to there, and then plug it straight in. There we go. Good. Now I just need a little bit more space and I'll put a storage box out. So more platforms. All right, well this area, this deck up here might get quite big, because we are probably going to need 3 setups for, well, at least 2 over here for the ingots, the sapphire and the ruby ingots, because I haven't found an emerald node yet. So yeah, anyway, storage box, we concentrate on one thing at a time, or try to. Okay, and this can go right there, and plug that in. So why is nothing working? Because I haven't set recipes. Yep, good one. Okay, set production, cut sapphire, and this one will be sapphire gem. And there we go, these are coming through, so that's good, that's working. And with any luck, we'll see something come through on this belt. There we go. Is that what I'm looking for? It is sapphire gem. Lovely. Let's see, what have we got on the ruby side? We got 42 so far. We're almost at 1 million in the vault. I think I can take down that little miner now, and the same will apply to the other one over there. Perfect. All right, well, I'm going to let these run and let them collect some stuff. We are 15,000 away from 1 million. We still need 100 ruby gems, and we need 100 of those turbo filters. And I'll run around the corner. Let's see what we've got in the box. 37. Okay, so we're building up. So we need 100 of those. We need 100 ruby gems and 1 million gold coin, and then we can do the next unlock, and that will happen because then we're really going to start pushing out large amounts of cash. But yeah, that's going to happen in the next episode. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. I'm trying to play it as conservatively as possible. Obviously, you could double everything up and go completely nuts, but I'm playing what I get when I get it. And soon I will be able to get Navigator 3, which will allow me to probably find a bit of emerald, and we can finish building all of these. Oh, I'll be able to do this as well. Well, that's if I find the electrum ingots, because I haven't seen that yet. You can't buy them, and I don't see any machines that can make them unless it's something that gets made by this last automation 7 machine. But this says it is only for infusing keys. So I have no idea. We will find out. And as we hit 1 million coins, I thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, cheers.